Now here in this video we are concerned with a simple tissue sclerenchyma. Then as far as the sclerenchyma is concerned, it is a simple tissue because a number of sclerenchyma combine to perform a particular function, that is mechanical support in case of plant body. That means simply sclerenchyma is responsible for only one function, that is mechanical support in hard and also in soft organs. Then as far as this sclerenchyma, it is a dead tissue. In case of simple tissue, parenchyma and parenchyma, these are the two tissues. They are living tissues, and here sclerenchyma is a non-living tissue. It is a dead tissue. Why it is dead tissue? Because it contains a lignified cell wall, a hard, thick lignified cell wall, and at the center there is no nucleus, living structure, protoplasm, cell organelles, all that are absent. Instead of that, there is only a cavity. The cavity is called a lumen cavity. That means at the center it contains a lumen cavity. The walls are lignified, very thick, and due to that, these cells are without nucleus, without protoplasm. Hence, these cells are dead cells, lignified cells, hard cells, and it is a simple tissue. That means in simple tissue, the first two tissue, parenchyma and parenchyma, these are the living tissues, and third tissue, this is the only dead tissue in the simple tissue, and this tissue is only for a mechanical purpose in the plant body. Then as far as the sclerenchyma is concerned, sclerenchyma is distributed in the plant body in different regions. That means it may be present in the hypodermal region, it may be present in the cortex, it may be present in the vascular region. That means so as far as the sclerenchyma is concerned, sclerenchyma is simply differentiated into two types, that is xylary sclerenchyma and extraxylary sclerenchyma. That means intraxylary and extraxylary sclerenchyma. That means simply the sclerenchyma which are present in the xylem tissue, it is called as a xylary sclerenchyma, and the sclerenchyma which are outside the xylem tissue, in the cortical region, in the hypodermal region, at that time these sclerenchyma are called extraxylary sclerenchyma. Then as far as this extraxylary and xylary sclerenchyma, extraxylary sclerenchyma are simply sometimes called as a bast fiber. They are present, distributed in various regions. Sometimes they are hypodermal in nature, sometimes they are present at both sides of vascular bundles. It may be sometimes present in the cortex, irregularly spread in the cortex, having a patches in the cortex. That means the distribution is different. In case of xylary sclerenchyma, they are present in the xylem tissue and simply called as xylem fibers. At that time, this tissue is a secondary tissue. It is also called as a secondary wood, and it forms a hard woody structure at the center of the stem and root, and due to that, this xylary sclerenchyma are very hard, very thick, and they are present in the xylem tissue called as xylem fibers. Then as far as this sclerenchyma is concerned, sclerenchymas are having a different structure. It is simply called as sclerites and sclerenchyma cells and sclerenchyma fibers. Sclerenchyma fibers are elongated fiber-like structures. It is having a thick walls, and at the center the cavity is there, that is the lumen cavity, which is very thin. A small cavity is there, and these elongated fibers compactly arranged, and simply they are called as sclerenchyma fibers. They are made up of sclerenchyma cells, and sclerenchyma cells are having a thick walls. They are having small simple pits, and at the center there is a lumen cavity. These cells are stained with a saprophyrin, and because it is having a dead cell wall, the cell wall is made up of lignin, and this lignified cell walls may be stained with a saprophyrin. This is about the sclerenchyma. Sclerites. The sclerites are having much more thickening than the sclerenchyma cells. The lignin deposition is more than the sclerenchyma fibers or sclerenchyma cells in the sclerites, and these sclerites are present in the isolated patches. Instead of a group, they are present in the isolated patches, and the sclerites are more thickened more lignified than the sclerenchyma cells. These sclerites are there. They are mostly present in the hard seed coats, hard fruit coats, in the flesh of the fruits, and sometimes it is present in the pith, sometimes it is present in the cortex, but they are present in the isolated branches and giving the mechanical support in the plant body. Sclerites may be classified into a different type of scleroid according to the structure, according to the shape, and simply here this is about the brachyscleroid. Brachyscleroid, they are spherical, thickened structures, and they are having highly lignified walls and a small lumen cavity at the center. Brachyscleroids are spherical or circular structures. Then astroscleroids are there. If suppose the scleroids are star shaped, they are having star shaped structure, at that time these are called as astroscleroids. Sometimes scleroids are called as osteoscleroids. That means it is a somewhat having dilated ends, and at the center it is having slender structure. Slender, and at both sides if it is dilated just like a bones, hence it is called as a osteoscleroid, or it is like a dumbbell shaped or bone shaped structures, it is called as osteoscleroid. Astroscleroids are star shaped structures. Sometimes scleroids are macroscleroids, sometimes scleroids are hair like structures. That means scleroids are having a different structures, and according to this different structure they are named as the brachyscleroids, astroscleroids, osteoscleroids, macroscleroids, like that. That means as far as this sclerenchyma cells are concerned, sclerenchyma is a simple tissue. It is a dead tissue because of their structure. It is a dead tissue. It is distributed in the xylem region, that is called as xylary sclerenchyma. It is distributed in the extraxylary region, that they are present in the outside the xylem tissue, in the cortical region or in the hypodermal region, sometimes in the pith. And as far as the nature of that, it is totally dead tissue because it is having no any living structure. The walls are lignified, and at the center there is no living nature, that is nucleus, cell organelles are absent, lumen cavity is present. Then as far as the function of that tissue, the sclerenchyma is a purely mechanical tissue. It gives the mechanical support in all types of plants, in all types of organs in the plant body. Because of this hard nature of the wall, lignified walls and dead nature, this tissue is purely for the mechanical purpose in the plant body. That means it gives mechanical support. The plant becomes hard, becomes stout, becomes straight, erect, due to the only due to the sclerenchyma along with the xylem tissue. Xylem is also a mechanical tissue, and along with the xylem, sclerenchyma is a purely mechanical tissue, simple mechanical tissue in the plant body, responsible for mechanical support in the plant body. That means simply the stem, root, sometimes leaves, large leaves, remains hard, remains erect, remains stout. In case of fruit, sometimes fruit coats are very hard. In seed coats are very hard, and pulp is there. The fruits remains spherical only due to the, that means the shape structure is maintained only due to the sclerenchyma cell, because it gives the mechanical support in the plant body.